So I think, and I've never done this before, literally, is you're just going to be probably building up the stack on one side and putting the bolt in, and then kind of building up the stack on the other side and putting the other bolt in, right, until we get both of them with all the hardware that we want. So there's going to be a, you know, the moon washer underneath and a moon washer on top.
Gotcha.
So
that's the way that needs to be.
Yep. Okay. That's good enough for now.
Okay.
And then
we do this.
So then
that should hold, right?
Yeah, that should hold. I mean, if it's not, we'll just tighten it up. Now, once you put those bolts in on the final time, I might suggest throwing a little blue Loctite on. May want to loosen those so that now that we got them both, just so that we can tilt that to the angle of the crossbar.
This is going to be the hard one.
Yeah, it's
better now that you've worked it.
Yeah. There's a little problem starting, and then it's okay. I threw in a couple extra washers. You might want them for other jobs. So.
Thank you.
Those washers. Here you go. I'll let you have the fun. I'll take a drink here.
All right. That lines up nice.
Nope.
What's that?
Those holes are for the freedom bracket.
Oh, okay.
We have to drill the holes that go through the crossbar. So actually, what we really need to do right now is mark the center of these holes with a line like Will did.
Mm-hmm.
And then mark 2 inches on either side centered through these holes so we kind of know where the crossbar is supposed to be.
Can I see the square? This might work out perfectly.
Yeah, right.
All right, so center.
The holes are 1 1/8 inch on center. So really what you almost want to do is just measure, the crossbar is 2 inches wide.
2 inches wide, yeah.
So you really want those holes in the center of the crossbar. So where is we're going to want 2 inch lines 2 inches apart this way, centered between those two holes.
Gotcha.
So that we kind of know where to lay the crossbar back down again.
Mm-hmm. So what is it from edge to edge here? That is, that's 1.5 inches.
Okay, so
basically you need a quarter of an inch on either side, correct?
Yeah, right. I think I would probably like my preference would be to punch one and drill it.
Drill it and then put the block on.
Put a bolt in so it holds the position.
Yep.
And then drill the second one.
Yep.
Kind of like that. That would be my preference. Because that way you know for sure it's 1 1/8 inches.
Okay.
All right. Turn it a little bit. Do you want to start with a little pilot, or does it work pretty well?
I'll do a pilot.
Okay.
What's our maximum size?
5/16.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now, because you don't know if you're vertical or not.
Right.
I think I would use the tooling just as a vertical guide to get it straight through the material, right? Because this will ensure that it's perpendicular to the surface it's on.
Yeah. Make that next.
Yeah, I would make this next. Yep. Yeah, you're on the slow. So. Okay. As best you can. That way you're. There you go. That was pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can do what you said. And
Bolt it and then
put the bolt in. Just a whole position of that. All right. Okay. Now this is the one where you may want to consider using this because, and put the bolt in so that it holds position, and then just try to see if it might.
what do you think?
Pull it up and let's just take a look at it and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like it's right on the money, doesn't it?
Yep. So just drill it.
Drill it, but this way it's a vertical hole.
Hold on. There we go.
There
Okay.
you go. All right. I think
There.
we did. That looks really good. It's really good.
Okay.
Okay.
Switch it around, right?
Flip it around.
Okay. Doesn't have the end open, right?
Yep, exactly. You're gonna make a mess. Yep.
Yeah. Use this to guide.
I don't think you need it for the top
For the
hole.
top one?
But the bottom one you do so that it's vertical. There we go. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I have to.
Now let's finish drilling that once we can bolt in with that device. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's what we did.
Do we go all the way through?
Yep. Most technical part of this whole assembly is getting those marked and drilled appropriately. And
I'm not remembering. What was this for? Was this a template?
this is what I use to drill these two holes on the end of the tube after we cut it. That's really why it was here for.
Oh, okay.
Because it does the 8-degree.
The 8-degree.
Holes,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what this tool is for. But since these holes and these holes are spaced the same, it also works well just to get this hole spacing exact, because spacing of these holes is exactly 1 1/8. So, you know,
Yes.
it doesn't get the angle right or anything, but at least it's vertical
Yeah.
and spaced right. So,
Yep. So now we cut the end.
so now we cut the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think we've measured 3 or 4 times, I feel. I'm going to throw
Oh, get your drills
sideways so they don't fall over. Yes. Okay.
Well, we're going to use that again at the end. No,
Yes,
we're done.
No.
We got to do the 2 other holes. We got the last 2 holes.
Cut and drill.
Cut and drill.
Cut and drill.
Okay.
We'll still use that. Yep.
That's sweet. Perfect.
What's that?
Perfect. Right?
Yep. Looks good. Just something like that. You know, soften the edge.
So we're all set.
You should be all set. Just feel on the bottom, make sure the end cap didn't wiggle. Push to the end. It feels like it's right where it's supposed to be.
Yep.
So, yeah,
Yep.
it's not gonna be okay. All right, sure. Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
There we go, man.
All right. So now we can use this, right? After I take the tape off.
Yeah, I think
tape's done.
I think yep. I think I take all the tape off right now, and
This is sweet. Wow.
all right.
So this rotor roots, huh?
I like to just kind of have it like this and just put it somewhere, and I just about 4 times,
Oh, okay.
right?
Oh, wow. Look at that.
A little
It's
piece of
taped,
tape or
okay.
something like that. But that just puts a nice. That's what I do,
Wow.
and it just works so great. Go ahead and do it now. It's just that way. It's yep.
You gotta get used to the rotation a little bit.
You do. Yep. It's a little bit of getting used to it. It's kind of like a hula hoop or something. You just,
Oh, wow. Look at
yeah,
that.
yeah, it takes that off.
Jeez.
Yep. It's a lifesaver. It's like
Yeah. Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
And then I have this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, wow. So this will be a test, right?
How's that? Oh, to see if the 8-degree matches.
Yeah.
Well, the
Well,
end
on the
cap-
holes, the drill holes.
Oh, the drill hole. Sure. Yeah. For the ends, right? Exactly.
I can put this in now, yeah? There's no reason.
Yep. Yeah, you can put that in now. Yep. It's time to go in.
Wow.
Thing is, we're going to have to see whether these 4 bolts can slide into these 4 holes like this.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So now the only thing is you might want to look and decide which side you want up, because we could flip this 180 degrees. I think this is the side we did the drilling on, and we could do this. This side has a little bit less machining damage to
Okay,
it, so
well, that's what we put up. Quality
especially if
thing.
it's old. I think
Yeah.
it ages really quickly.
See, I had some and it's old, that's why.
Yeah, old stuff just is a pain in the rear. All right, so I think the tricky thing is going to be how we do this, because we're going to have to kind of like get these out of the way. We're almost going to have to like loosen this, swing it out, loosen one side, swing it out, put the bolts in, and then swing it back into position. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let me try it over here and see. A washer underneath. And a bolt and a washer underneath.
Yeah, there it goes.
Just a little tight.
Just that one.
Yeah. Cocking.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
So.
Well, they do, look, I can get them past the,
Oh, I see. Okay, you can do that. All right. Okay.
at least we get one started, hopefully.
Yeah. Right. Let me slide it through here and probably do the same. I need to loosen it so I can do the same thing over here.
Ah, shoot.
How are yours doing?
My bolt came out, so.
No, okay.
Ooh, there we go.
It's getting better. And I can wiggle mine probably a little bit, you know, towards you or away, but that's
There we go. Whew.
beautiful. You did a good job then. You didn't have to waller out the holes at all. That's great. Okay.
Flatten the lock.
Yep, flatten the lock. There we go. That should do it.
Oh, look at this. This will help you too. No, it's flat.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't torque mine that much.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to get it finger tight and.
Yep.
So now these, like I say, and if you want to do it now or later, but I don't know that we'll use any Loctite on these, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. There's not like vibration. It's probably not going to loosen, but there's no, you know, there's no locking nut, right? It's
Right,
just into
right.
the brass thread. So that's it.